Make sure I get my...
A friend of King Bruner is a friend of mine. A quick look at the scrolls you brought me has made two things abundantly clear. First, the Loyalists are a wee bit violent. Seriously, some of those rituals. Secondly, they like using purple worm toxin to alter the malleability of their weapons. A right nasty substance it is, though. Harvesting it from them big wriggling nasties is no trivial task, but we're gonna be needing a lot of it for a proper enchantment. Well, what are you waiting for? Gather some stout friends and harvest some purple worm toxin. Back into the Northdark reaches with you already. We're still making idle talk.
It is good to see you again. Wish it could have been under better circumstances. Our fight against the Loyalists in the Shimmering Webs continues. Your efforts thus far have been invaluable. It seems to be an endless cycle. For each spider you slay, hundreds more hatch to take its place. If we wish to terminate this infestation, then we will need to destroy their egg sacs. Go into the Shimmering Webs and destroy any egg sacs you find there. That should hinder the speed at which the spider population is replenished. Whichever comes to pass, we must stand our ground. Things are bleak for the blaspheme. Not only are we outnumbered, but our supplies are lacking. Without aid from an outside source, we are sure to fall unless... Yes, that is it. We must make the Loyalist advantage our own. Raid Loyalist supply caches in Shimmering Webs and bring me any weapons or armor you obtain. With your help, adventurer, we may yet gain the upper hand. As if the normal dangers of the Underdark weren't enough, the Northdark reaches are besieged by Lothian Loyalists. These foes seek to crush the blaspheme under their heel, or worse. We need your help. Gather your fellow adventurers and show these Loyalists the power of our resistance. Make it known that we will never submit to Lolth's chaos.
Change is in the air. I can feel it. The Loyalists are using the corrupted myconids as pawns. Poor things. Rumperdump says... Wait, are report spores technically speech? Anyway, Rumperdump tells me that the corrupted ones cannot be saved, so they must be culled. I certainly cannot bring myself to do it. Think you could help me out? Anything else? Spiders. Believe it or not, I cannot stand them. Every time that I go into Spinner's Holt, I run into more than the time before. It is almost as if the Loyalists' pets are taking over the area. Not only are they just thick, but their webs and poisons are often used to capture and subdue our little myconid friends here. I can't very well light the entire place on fire, now can I? So I say we should find an exterminator. Up for the job, adventurer?
You speak at Rumperdump? The air around the lake is filling with corrupted spores. The Lost Ones are creating them. This is dangerous for all myconids. This one cannot handle the spores without risk of infection. Will you help, Meatling? Stop the corrupted and burn their spores. More Meatling questions? Many myconids around the lake are corrupted. Meatling, will you go to the lake and defeat the lost ones? Their decay will bring peace and stop corruption from spreading.